Oh, let's learn how to rob a bank and not get caught. And move the little car around the board and throw coins and bags and stuff in it. And we know exactly what each player is going to do before they do it. All right. I snuck around here behind the camera so I can show you how to rob a bank. And now, I've already opened this and played this, but I'm going to go ahead and pretend to open it with my knife. Play as the bank or team up as the robbers. I really like this game. Cut, snip, crack, crease. Okay. So, I picked this up when we were on vacation going to check out the North Carolina Zoo in Raleigh. No, I'm sorry, that's in Asheboro. But anyways, you'll see this one at Target, at every Target in the world probably. How to rob a bank. It's you lay some tiles out, which basically creates the bank. So there's the game board. Here's all the components. And you're basically choosing from a limited number of cards and stacking your cards up so you know what order they're going to come out in. And everybody gets to see what cards everyone else chooses and in what order. And then when you're all done, you flip them over face down. And then you start playing cards one at a time, starting from the top. And the robbers have certain actions. The robbers get certain free actions. And then the bank, the security guards also have actions. And they get knocked out and pepper sprayed and all this good stuff. So, it's pretty cool. So there was the instruction book. Here's the game board. So, it's a little quick icon reference there. So your security, the bank player would put their cards here, and then you got robber, robber, robber. And the goal in a 2-3 player game is for the robbers to get 4 money bags into their car. In a 4-player game, they need to get 5 money bags. And it has to be in the car. So, and then they can also, the robbers can pull the alarm, which brings all the security guards to that particular space on the board. So the game comes with the car, the robber's car, which goes out here on the street, on the opposite corner of wherever the robbers start. Then you've got 3 of these security guards. In a 2-3 player game, you only use 2, and then 4-player game, you use all 3. Then you've got up to 3 robbers. In a 2-player game, you'll use 2, so it'll be 2 security guards against 2 robbers. And then 3 to 4 player game, you'll use all 3. And actually, for a 3-player game, you probably still only use 2. Then you've got these tokens, which are the money bags. And then one of them is the alarm. So, depending on the number of players, you'll have a different number of money bags that start on the board. And then more will be added later as you go along. Then you've got the cards. So you got the green robber cards, the yellow robber cards, the bank or security guard cards, and then the red robber cards. And each of these will have 1 or 2 actions on it. So this one you'll move, and you'll either pepper spray a guard or pick up some money, a money bag that's on the board. So you got a bunch of cards that do a bunch of different things. And they are linen cards. They're not the best linen finished cards I've ever seen, but they are linen finished, so they're pretty durable. and then the bank security guards are basically just moving, knocking down the robbers or locking different things up. So if there was a money bag here, they could lock it, and then you'd have to use a card that says unlock in order to unlock it. And obviously you have to be on that spot to lock or unlock it. And that's pretty much all they're doing, is running around locking and knocking them over. So, but you see there's a lot more movement than we saw with the robbers. And then finally, this is the main part of the game. So in a 2 or 3 player game, this tile will be used, which adds a money bag. In a 4 player game, this tile is used, which adds a guard. So what you'll do is shuffle these up. I really like how simple this game is, and it's still really fun. And then you'll just start laying these out. And you see the walls. You can't go through walls, obviously. But the robbers do have a card that let them go to any place on the board. So all the robbers will start here. You will have a security guard here, and here. And money bags will start here, and this is where the alarm will be. If you ever end up with an inaccessible area, for example, these walls are here. Oh, that's still accessible. Anyway, there's a chance that you won't be able to get to the room. Then the bank player would move the tiles to make it so that you can get to that space. And then you'll play 3 rounds, and if the robbers get 4 or 5 money bags into the car, then they win. If they don't, then the bank wins. And the robbers will be moving this car around, and one of their free actions is to throw a money bag that they've already picked up into the car. And that's it. But like I was saying, you'll be given like 8 cards or something like that, and then you'll put them down face up until you have 5, something like that. Then everybody's going to do this in everybody's view, and you'll flip them over, and then you'll go around the table one at a time, flip a card over, do what it says, and then all the way around the table until all the cards are gone. And then that's the end of that round. You'll gather the tiles up, shuffle them up, put them down, shuffle the cards up, get 8 more, choose 5, do that 3 times, and that's it. So that's everything that comes in How to Rob a Bank, and an overview on how to play. I think this was on sale at Target for $20. It was a good buy to me. I mean, my son enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I'm going to take it to game night. I'm sure some other people will play it. And it's a good, quick little, 30-minute filler game. And there's still strategy to it. And the components are real nice. So anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. Leave any comments you have down below. Be sure to check out our other videos at the end of this one. And also check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We do post there daily. And as always, thank you for watching, and play all the games.